Imagine entire cities wiped from maps, erased from history. Hidden beneath forests and mountains, these secret cities of Nazi Germany held terrifying secrets waiting to be uncovered. Welcome to the untold world, where history's hidden stories are brought to light. Today we embark on a journey through the forgotten landscapes of Nazi Germany, where entire cities were erased from existence, their dark secrets buried beneath layers of time. But what were they hiding? And why were they buried so deeply in secrecy? Amidst the chaos of war, while the world watched the battlefronts and the atrocities of concentration camps, another story unfolded, hidden from view. Nazi Germany was quietly building secret cities, places designed to fulfill their darkest ambitions. These cities, shrouded in mystery and concealed in remote locations, were constructed to house top-secret military projects, cutting-edge technology, and unspeakable horrors. Today we'll uncover these forgotten places. We'll explore how they came to be, the sinister purposes they served, and the chilling legacy they left behind. The birth of secret cities. As the war dragged on, the Nazis sought to continue their operations, shielded from the ever-growing threat of Allied bombings. The solution? Secret cities. These cities were built in the most secluded areas, hidden deep within forests or carved into the earth, places where the outside world could not penetrate. Perhaps the most infamous of these was Mittelwerk, a massive underground complex within the Harz Mountains. Here, in the depths of the earth, prisoners were forced to labor under unimaginable conditions, assembling Hitler's so-called vengeance weapons, the V-2 rockets. These rockets would rain terror on cities like London, striking with deadly precision. But Mittelwerk was only one of many. Hidden cities like Nordhausen and Dora Mittelbau became centers of Nazi ambition, where secrecy reigned supreme and human suffering was a byproduct of war. The secret projects. Within these cities, the Nazis pushed the boundaries of science, technology, and ethics. In Peenemünde, a site on the Baltic coast, German engineers worked in secret to create the world's first long-range guided ballistic missile, the V-2 rocket. This terrifying weapon struck fear into civilians across Europe, from London to Antwerp. The secret projects. Peenemünde was just one of many secret sites dedicated to the development of advanced weaponry. Hidden laboratories across Nazi-controlled territories worked on experimental aircraft, innovative weapons, and chilling biological experiments. Some of these projects, had they succeeded, could have altered the course of history. In places like Gross Rosen, deep in occupied Poland, medical experiments were carried out on prisoners, pushing the limits of human cruelty. These so-called experiments left scars not only on the bodies of their victims, but on the pages of history, a reminder of the moral abyss humanity can sink into. The cities and their inhabitants. These cities were not just engineering marvels, they were human tragedies. Forced laborers, dragged from concentration camps, were the lifeblood of these cities. They worked, day and night, under the constant threat of death from starvation, overwork, or execution. Their existence, like the cities they built, was meant to remain hidden. In Nordhausen, for example, the conditions were nightmarish. Thousands perished as slave laborers, their bodies tossed into mass graves with no regard for their humanity. These secret cities became engines of death, fueled by the exploitation of human lives. Yet, amidst the horror, there were sparks of defiance. Some prisoners, understanding the devastation their work would bring, risked their lives to sabotage the very machinery they were forced to operate. These acts of resistance, small but brave, stand as a testament to human courage in the face of unimaginable terror. The fall and aftermath. As the Third Reich crumbled under the weight of the Allied advance, these secret cities fell into disarray. In some cases, the Nazis tried to destroy evidence, dynamiting tunnels and burning documents. In others, they simply abandoned these cities, leaving behind ghostly reminders of their once sinister purpose. When Allied forces finally entered these hidden cities, what they uncovered shocked the world. Vast underground complexes, sophisticated technology, and detailed plans for weapons of mass destruction, evidence of Nazi ambitions to change the fate of the war. In places like Peenemünde, these discoveries would go on to fuel the post-war arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union. But alongside technological innovations, the Allies also uncovered the brutal truth of the human cost. Mass graves, horrendous medical experiments, and the stories of suffering painted a picture of the true horror these cities harbored. The legacy of the secret cities. Today, many of these secret cities have vanished from memory, their ruins reclaimed by nature, but the legacy of what happened there lives on, not only in the technology they helped create, but in the moral lessons they leave behind. Some of these sites now serve as memorials, where visitors can learn about the horrors of the past. Others remain hidden, forgotten by time, swallowed by the forests and mountains that once concealed them. But for those who know where to look, the remnants of these cities still stand as haunting reminders of a regime that was willing to sacrifice anything, and anyone, to achieve its aims. The secret cities of Nazi Germany serve as more than just relics of a dark history. They are cautionary tales, warnings of the dangers that arise when secrecy and power are left unchecked. And they remind us of the fragility of humanity, the ease with which innovation can be twisted into instruments of destruction. Thank you for exploring the untold stories with us. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more hidden histories. There's always more to uncover, only on the Untold World. See you in the next discovery.